O Muslims who are awake, O Muslims who are alert, O Muslims who are following up the news worldwide, you will know, O people of Islam, that the Muslims today are going through a state of hardship, a state of distress from the daily bloodshed in Palestine, from the continued US bombing in Afghanistan, from the attacks on Muslims in India, in Kashmir, in Chechnya, those in Bosnia and Kosovo, those in the Philippines and Indonesia, those that were in Burma, those that were in the world when the Muslims were, they attacked them. The daily attacks are continuing today. The recent innocent Iraqis, the recent US terror attacks on the innocent Iraqis, and likewise the harassment on the Muslims, the peaceful, righteous Muslims in the West and beyond. Does it leave in anyone's mind who reflects and contemplates what is really meant by the term, by the wording, by the so-called war on terrorism? Does it leave any doubt in anyone's mind that it is nothing but a war on Islam and the Muslims to ensure the Zionist, those pigs, the Zionist American domination in every corner of this earth? This is the disease, this is the plot. Wake up and see what is happening around you. Reflect upon the situation around you. It is an intense crusade war out there. And stop saying it is war on terror, or war on the Iraqis, or war on the Afghanistanians or Taliban. It is war on Islam. And this is the real, genuine, authentic reason behind the war, the current war in Iraq, thus in Syria, thus in Iran, thus in the Middle East, thus worldwide. Look and reflect. Another plot that the enemies of the Almighty Lord have strongly succeeded in is to destroy the concept of jihad. Another plot, dear creatures, that the enemy of Allah Ta'ala has succeeded most strongly is to destroy the concept of jihad. And this is by establishing among the Muslims themselves people who say that no, jihad al-nafs is more major than jihad al-harb. That the jihad by soul is more stronger than the jihad by the sword. Or others that say, no, you cannot perform jihad, there's no Khalifa. Without a Khalifa you cannot perform jihad. So why are you praying then, ya Muslim? Why are you praying then? Because the prayer came after the Khalifa as well. So why pray? Is there a Khalifa now, so why are you praying? Or others that say, there's no jihad today. Or others who have been poisoned with this plot, injected, whether be it housing commission, or social security, or welfare, or security, or refuge, or whatever. They've been induced with so much poison, so much luxury. I'm underneath my nice warm doona. Hayya ala al-jihad. Oh, not now. Hayya ala al-nawm. See, what happens is when they succeed in this plot, what's going to happen? What's the consequence? Conclusion, what is it? They are free to assault us. You don't want to go to jihad. They know you're so luxury, you're so comfortable now. They've just filled you and filled you and filled you. You're comfortable. It's going to be easy for them to assault us, to brutally shed our blood, to rape our children and women, to destroy our masajid. They are determined to wipe the name of Islam from the face of this earth that you are currently walking on. Look and reflect. But I say again, this is our fault. This is the Muslims' fault. The reason for this humiliation, this defeat, this abyss in the hands of the kuffar is no other than our fault. Why? because we have become indulged in inner transactions, following the tails of the cows, becoming satisfied, and then the worst of all, abandoning jihad, as occurs in an authentic narration by Sulaiman ibn al-Ash'ath, Abu Dawood, on the authority of Abdullah ibn Umar, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, when you indulge in inner transaction, take hold of the tails of the cows, become satisfied of cultivation, and abandon jihad, listen to the last statement, Allah will cover you all, O Muslims, with humiliation, which He will never ever remove until you return back to your deen. Back to your deen. When you indulge in inner transactions, in other words, when you try to find a usurious transaction, trying to find a loophole, a way out, an exit, you get this today. Someone says to a person who's after a verdict, he does not like the verdict that the sheikh has passed to him, so he starts calling another sheikh. The sheikh, likewise, I don't like this statement. He calls another sheikh, and another sheikh. I'm comfortable now, I've got the answer I want. He's trying to find a loophole, a way out. And take hold of the tails of the cows. What does that mean? It's an indication of showing importance to this world, preoccupying yourself with this world, and forgetting about the Sharia and its rulings. You just grab. Not enough, grab. The world. You're just following the tails of the cows. They're following the world, in other words. You want to grab the world. You want it all to be in front of you. All you care about is gathering, accumulating wealth, following the tails of the cows. This is the meaning of it. And when you gather this wealth, when it's all in front of you, you become satisfied with cultivation. You're satisfied with the cultivation that you have collected. Alhamdulillah, now I'm comfortable. And when you're comfortable, what's going to happen? The last mentioning. And abandon jihad. Because when you're comfortable, you're going to abandon jihad. Brothers, sisters, what are you living for? What are we doing here? What's happening in the world? Go to Iraq today and see your brothers and sisters, see them. See what is happening there. It's going to happen to you one day. Look what's happening, brothers and sisters. Their heads are being blown off. Their legs are being amputated, their arms, their bodies. Their meat is being just thrown off their bodies. Look. And we are too comfortable with cultivation. We're too scared to go to jihad. What are you living for? Do you not read in your prayer that your prayer, your sacrifice, your living and dying is for Allah Ta'ala? Is it really for Allah Ta'ala? Open your eyes. Open your mind. Open your thoughts. And know there's a conspiracy out there, a plot. They do not want you to love Allah Ta'ala. They do not want you to fight in jihad. They do not want you to be Muslims. They are working extremely hard to take you away from Allah Ta'ala. The hadith is clear, brothers and sisters, clear as light. Clear as light. When you take hold of the tails of the cows, to love this world, become satisfied with this world, you will abandon jihad. What does jihad mean here? You are abandoned to sacrifice your life for Allah Ta'ala. You are abandoned to sacrifice, to desire, the love, to sacrifice your life for Allah Ta'ala. This is the meaning of this hadith. Meaning that you will not want to confront death because you're too comfortable with this world. So how are you going to die on this belief? How will you die on this belief? How will you confront Allah Ta'ala on the day of resurrection? Think and reflect, dear brothers and sisters. Nasallallahu al-afiyah, but we want this for ourselves.